Hey guys, and happy 12th day of Techmas. This Slides breakout is something that I created for you guys to work on for the 12th day, and I wanted to make this tutorial to show you how to make your very own Google Slide breakout. Now, the first thing that I always do for any breakout, whether it's slides or sites, is I think about what kind of story that I'm going to tell. So, of course, since it's Techmas and it's the holidays, I thought immediately of Christmas and Santa and what kind of adventure that we could go on with him. So, my story was a story of Santa going through a house and kind of facing all these problems like, wow, there's a bunch of stockings here. Who gets the lump of coal? We have creaky floors. Which floor would not creak as much? You left toys but no batteries. What batteries do you need to leave? Things like that. So I kind of a story and a thought process of what I need to have in my slides. Then I create all my slides and add these backgrounds. Now, backgrounds are really easy to add. All you have to do is right click and then go to change background. And then if you have an image that you've gotten from a website, you can choose that image here and then background colors here. So you'll notice that to get to my background, I had to move that little box right here. So what I use to create movement from slide to slide, because remember these are, I guess, played through presentation mode. So, and a lot of times I send them in a preview. So these slides are all linked through a text box. So the big trick right here is the thing that I'm moving right here is just a big empty text box. And the reason that I use text boxes instead of shapes is because text boxes default as transparent, so they're already see-through, so I don't have to edit these in any way, and so I can just make them the size of the slide, and then I can go up here and make it to where no matter where they click, it stays on slide one, because usually, when you're in a presentation and you click, it takes you to the next slide. But the big trick here is putting this big old text box and linking it to the same slide. So if you're on slide 2, the text box links to slide 2, and so no matter where they click, they stay in slide 2 unless they hit the right spot. So here, there we ask the question. We're helping Santa find who needs the lump of coal in their stocking. So we have to answer the question. Let's see. We shared the Google Classroom headers, the slides, and the option was to preview, use the template, copy, or view. So these are linked as well. So if you click anywhere else on the slide, it just keeps you on the slide. But if you click one of these places, it either takes you to the next slide or it takes you right back to the beginning. Now, I'll tell you why I do that. There's a couple of reasons. So the first reason is all this linking is a lot of work. You have to click on each text box, and then you click this link right here, and then, so this is already selected, but if I want to go here, slides in the presentation, previous slide, and then apply. So that's a lot of clicking to link these things. And then I have 4 things here, and then not to mention the big text box I have over it all. So if I make this go to like a try again slide, or uh-oh, you got it wrong slide, I have to add all these slides in between, or I have to add them to the very end and link them to the bottom and then link them back to this slide to try again. So I just like to link the wrong answers to the very beginning, because say they're doing math, the extra practice is not going to hurt them, for one, or they're going to learn to be organized and have their answers on a paper in such a way that they can get back through the breakout nice and easy if they mess up. Because if they mess up a couple times, they're going to start figuring out that, oh, well, maybe I need to get organized. I need to know what my answers were. And then that's just a nice little life lesson that they get for extra there. So that's the reason that I like to just link it to the beginning. I know it probably causes some frustration, and I'm sorry if I frustrated anybody, but I do think it's a good way to teach maybe that organization, and then, like I said, extra practice doesn't hurt. So you could most definitely link to somewhere out of these slides, a different website, or you can link it to a try again slide and add those things. But this is just the way that I like to do it. And like I said, the main things are having your story, putting in your backgrounds, and then of course just that linking that we do right here with this link, and to both keep them on the slide when they're clicking and to take them where you want to go once they get a right or wrong answer. But that's it. Not much to it. I hope you learned something. Have a good holiday. Bye.